that, do that, do that. Well, that says I'm live, but it's not showing video. And come on. There we go. Good evening, everybody. My name is Osa. We are playing Railroader. It is day 11. We have 5,800 in the bank, and stuff got delivered to the exchange. So let's pull up our trains. And to answer the pressing question, did I make a mistake? I did make one mistake. I left this switch switched over, so all of our stuff's arrived in that lay-by rather than straight in. But there's another pressing problem. So here we have Robinson Gap coal, and more and more and more and more, which we were expecting. Unfortunately, I've also ordered the Alarka Junction site work train. I don't know if we can haul that, but we're definitely going to have a good time trying it. First though, number 10 is going to assemble and haul out all of the coal cars, because that's the first thing. So number 10 is selected, bloody blah. AI road forward, no. AI yard forward. Let's go 10, and then let's check. Yes. So all the lines are set for him. So I'm going to assemble all of the coal cars and get him rolling. Then we're going to use number 3 to figure out everything else here. Oh, good grief. We also don't have a sizable amount of coal. We've got over half a tank of coal in there, so that's fine. I think what we're going to do here is I'm going to, at the very least, load him with water. Because that's the thing you can really end up not having enough of. And that's usually what the train's going to stall out on. So we'll top off the tank. I mean, as it is, we're only taking stuff out, or empties out, so that's fine. We'll get the lines over here all set up. We'll skip through Elar. Zoom out a bit. Zoom in again. Straight through Elar. And down to Bryson. We're hauling it straight through. Straight through the Y, straight through the there, straight out the other side. That's good. And then we're going down to Alarka Junction. We take the straight route, and through there, and through there. Now, I'm going to send this guy off, and he's going to stop at Alarka Junction because I've got the Robinson Gap coal switched over. Now, we are also going to switch that there. So he gets this far and stops. Then we'll push the empty coal cars up into the waiting area. Now, so here we go. Let's do this thing. Robinson Gap coal. Everything else there is a thing, whatever that thing is. So Robinson Gap coal. We need to come back to this one. That's fine. Probably didn't switch that. I did not. Number 10, reverse 20. I'm thinking that might actually put us on the train. very loud. Okay, so I'm putting the Bryson cars in this middle spur because we don't have a significant number of those. And then as soon as the passenger train, we've got Bryson coal tower car. As soon as the passenger train gets down here, we can just hitch these onto the back of it and let it go. That at least is the plan. Might buy a passenger car while we're at it. We do have enough money. We know we've been short for a while of capacity, but for right now, I have been through and lubricated all of these, so everything is good and ready to leave. I missed the brake on that one and that one. Okay, let's run down here. As I said, I believe it's that one there is the last one. So we'll apply a handbrake there, disconnect that, and we're down to 398 tons forward. I want to go 12 cars. Well, guess what? I don't have that as a number. Problem could be I don't have enough space to get various cars in there. What I'm going to do is, first things first, okay, 5 more. Robinson Coal can hitch to the front of that. Probably going to have to put the Whittier, the rest of the train back in line 1, I think. So we'll work through this slowly. That's probably more than 10 cars, but so long as I can get the car in there, that's fine. So Whittier cars, if we number the car lines 1, 2 and 3, the Whittier cars will go back into line 1. I'll then put the Bryson cars in line 2 and hitch back onto the rest of the Robinson Coal cars. For right now, that is good. Don't have to connect that up quite yet. So pulling forward 10 is good. And we'll use number 3 to assemble the rest of the Bryson stuff. As soon as number 10 is out of here, actually, I probably want to look at how much logs have we got at the sawmill. 33. We don't have to refill the coal train or the log train, but I might do that just as a thing. So reverse that 10. Leave A. Okay. So I want to leave the back of the train, all of it except the front 2. The front 2 we'll put in there. The reason I'm doing that is because we've got too many cars won't fit into that spur. Two car lengths, I'm going to go 5. As soon as that's back in there, it should be fine. What was the words? Oh, I applied a handbrake. Well, that was fun. So those two, I'll back up for 5 again. Might need to go a little bit, probably don't. Probably do. 2 car lengths go. So this will be kind of the slow part of the morning. As soon as this is all sorted, or at least the Appalachian coal train is, not the Appalachian, the Robinson coal train sorted out, and this locomotive is on its way, I can start paying attention to other stuff. So I'll send him back 10, that will get us coupled. Oi, oi, oi. Then once the coal train leaves, I've effectively got three short sidings here that I can sort some of the rest of the stuff out with. Brakes off. And we'll leave the back car because that's going to Whittier and I don't want to deal with that right away. 8 cars including the locomotive. 10 should be close to sufficient. Oy. I'm kind of fortunate, I believe, that on this second spur we've got all the Robinson coal and all of the Alarka Junction site. There's an Elah farm in the middle of that, but I can worry about that later. None of the rest of these are Robinson coal. So I got kind of lucky with how the Robinson coal split out. You need to go forward half a car length, because I'm pretty sure that's not going to throw. I'll just try it to see. And now you're done. Okay, we can back up 5. So that's 3 Bryson cars together. It looks like 2 R1s and now adjacent. That's fortuitous. Again, I have been very lucky with the random application of or random distribution of the cars here. And that one's already laced up. That's the one that isn't. Okay, we can now back up 5 and that will put them safely in that spur. And I think I'm not going to get the passenger train out until this is through Bryson. We're quite early. I think so long as the Bryson passenger train leaves at about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, I'm good. 5. What do you think? 1, 2, 5 is gonna be close. Because these are not, car lengths are not exact. Some cars are longer than others. And I don't know what it considers to be a car length. 1. And you made it. Congratulations. Back it up 10. These are still going to be fouling that bit. That will be the phone. Excuse me. Okay, now actually this doesn't look too bad. We've got all of the Appalachian coal cars and all of the Alarka Junction cars on this one train plus an Ela farm supply thing. And this train is 1,100 tons. Ooh, shall we go to Bryson with this? I'm pretty sure it won't haul up the hill, but we can probably get at least to Bryson. After that, yeah, pay your money, you take your chances. So, let me AI road forward 30. Let's see how she struggles out of here. Okay, that gives me more space. I don't mind taking the Alarka to Bryson, just because. Where's this? That's the Robinson coal. It's easier to drop off at Ela on a return than it is on a through train. So I'm going to switch that to there, and first one there. And that should lock us into a stop there. So we will get to Bryson with all of this stuff, and well, there goes our train. That's impressive. Okay, happy with that. It does mean I can now get round behind the Bryson cars. So that's the next thing we've got to look at. We've got Whittier, and Bryson, and that's it. Everything else is departing. Oh, I was wondering why she wasn't accelerating at 14 miles an hour, because yard speed is 15. Okay, we're gonna need to bring many of those out, and the furthest one in of those. So it is what it is. Let's get number 3 set up. Okay. I could set the passenger train up to Bryson Main now. Are you doing 3 car lengths? 2 car lengths? Let's go 5. Let's go. Get the passenger train set up. So Through there, through there, through there, and down there somewhere. And I just want it past this switch here. This train itself will wait at Bryson until number 10 arrives, then we will set her off for a Bryson, Ela, Whittier. Copy to alternate, and you can stop there. And we'll switch that as well, so the freight line is clear. Now, switch there. I will switch there. So we've got a bunch of collections around here. It would be nice to collect them now, but I'm really not too worried about that right away. I kind of feel that it's much more important to get Whittier set up. And as soon as Whittier's all sorted, we can hitch up to the log train and haul that out. Going to have to wait until this guy's on his return, though. Okay, you can slow down. Oh, he's going to stop at Bryson anyway. That's true. So check the Bryson box. So, passenger train is coming out. These cars should all be in perfect working condition and lubricated. Set that to normal, set that to normal. And as soon as he stops, we'll stick him on manual. Dude, stop. How many passengers do we have here? Hundreds. Okay, we have a whole bunch of stuff returning to East Whittier, so I'll check all of those off for collections. Now I'm going to stick that on manual. Whoops. Now I'm going to stick that on manual. Neutral and all the rest of it. So he is now stopped. Number 10 is 29 miles an hour on this huge train and doing quite nicely. How are we doing for coal? Good. Water? Yeah, we've used up about 300 gallons of water hauling out of Whittier. Okay, so at Whittier, this train is a train. Let's go start sorting things out. Need to switch that over. Okay. So I'm going to sort all the Bryson cars first. East Whittier coal loader, that's good. And I've got a Sawmill car at the front. It is what it is. We'll get that messed with as well. Keep going. When we get out to Whittier Depot, or the Whittier station area, we're going to have to bring back all of the returns as well. So, but we're not doing that right away. Do that. Move forward. Oh. Well, kind of old. No, I'm good. Okay. So, take that handbrake off. Release that. And here's the next split. I could pull all of these forward a bit, but I didn't. Not to worry. So we've got Bryson Coaling Tower. We don't have that much here. We've got Appalachian Hardwoods. It would be nice if those were on the back, but they're not going to be. And Bryson Coaling Tower is going to be in the middle. I'm going to have to sort things out at Bryson when this lot gets there. But that's fine. We're kind of looking at a situation here where the returns from Bryson aren't going to be ready anytime early. But we've got multiple trains returning from Alarka Junction that we can put things on the back of, plus the passenger train is going to be available for freight transfers as well. So, going to push this in there. Oh, 7 cars, 360 tons. This is kind of, we've got coal train for Bryson Coaling Tower and the East Whittier coal loader, so part of the reason why this is a heavy train, in spite of the number of cars not being particularly excessive. Okay. Handbrake off. Red hands on. So we'll put the handbrake on again. Nodo's Gaming 1, welcome. I am not using any mods. I do have the freight deliveries on the second to worst randomness of delivery loads, which is why I'm spending a little bit of time sorting this out. I normally play hostile, but I decided not to play hostile. I just decided to play not particularly great. Where is that setting? Features somewhat blocked, so it's going kind of okay. As you can see from the description, we're on day 11, so we don't have very many locomotives. I got 4, and 2 of them are small moguls. But we're just starting to unlock the Alarka Junction, or the Alarka branch. And that, I might have made a mistake, because I've only got the G26 as my heavy locomotive for freight. That might have been an unwise choice, shall we say. G26 slowed down. G26 is, no, 25 miles an hour. It's okay. It's just a little bit slow. Oh, it's a little bit slow because it's just hauled all the way up to Governor Island with a 1,000-ton train. It's not doing too badly, but I don't expect it to make the climb out of Bryson any way, shape or form with what it's hauling. That's okay, because I do know it's perfectly capable of running the full or the empty coal train over to Robinson. I'm pretty certain I can't run it back. I did haul 5 cars after the stream on Sunday as sort of winding down the line. What I'll do is, at the moment I'm making about 3 videos on what we're doing, and between videos I will, or between streams I will complete long runs and potentially do a little bit of organisation at the end of a run. So I managed to be able to send off number 10 down to Bryson. That's good. Passenger train is waiting for the freight to get to Bryson, then it'll be cleared for Whittier. But when you get to the end of the day, it's like, well, I've just got to get all these trains back to Whittier and drop them off, and it's going to take 20 minutes for all the trains to arrive here and drop stuff off in the yard. So when that happens, I'll just say, hey, we'll end the stream here, and when we come back, tomorrow's deliveries will all be ready to go, type of thing. Or I'm going to skip 3 hours and wait for coal to arrive at a place, or Robinson Gap. So I'll end the stream and we'll get... Oh, damn. Going the wrong way. Dude, stop. Go. So what I'll end up doing is I'll skip the time, I'll get some trains organised or some freight organised, and we'll rejoin after about 30 minutes of me faffing stuff around. But not sure I needed to go 20. Definitely need to know 20. We did have to go more than 10 though, so 20 was a good guess. Okay. So time for some fun. Number 10 should be fairly close to getting to Bryson. Okay, let's apply that brake. Actually, let's not apply that brake. Let's apply that brake. That's good. Disconnect that there. No, I still want to go backwards. We probably want to hitch that up and take the brake off there. And I now want to run this at yard speed. Oh, switch? Yeah, we can do that. And he's fine. He's slowed down. Oh, here we are at Bryson. Wow. Okay. We'll worry about him later. All the rest of those are Whittier. Actually, I'm going to run round that again. Because like I said, I want the coal chute loaded here. So I want to get that done as soon as possible. I think then we'll organise this bit, and then we'll organise Whittier itself, because I'm now trapped. I'm going to leave all these at the end of the yard and let the train run, or trap myself in here while we wait for the passenger train to come. But the passenger train is now clear to leave, I guess. Hopefully that switch is clear. Good. So 600 was all set for stuff. AI road forward. 30. He is clear. This train. Quick, stop. So, not going to foul the main, although nothing actually travels on the main at the moment. And we'll disconnect that and run that straight back where it came from. Okay. So while that's doing its thing, number 10 with 1,096 tons on the back of it, I am going to... Oh, bye-bye. What if I select that? No, I don't want to select that. That was a bad idea. Number 10. Manual. Brakes off. Forwards. Go. So I want to get this train, if possible, into this siding entirely. If I can clear the switch at this end, that will be a good thing. It's doing very well though, all things considered. So G26 has a lot of pulling power, just not the greatest for going up hills. Okay, we'll seal that off. Everything else is good here. Let's go find the coal train. And, whoa. Disconnect that, whoa. Okay, we've got a little bit of wandering here. I'm going to apply a couple of brakes there. But you are now AI road forward. Clear. Now, I think we are at Whittier. This is Whittier. I do need to switch that. Okay. Didn't check coal and water. Coal and water's fine. Oh yeah, this train's going to turn around real fast. Just remembered. We've still got the works cars down at Alarka Junction, but he's now clear for exit. So let's get back to number 3. What are you beeping? Where are you? Why are you down here? Because I want you down there. Well, I don't actually want you down there. I want you connected to the back of this guy. But, you know, it's close enough. So, who's not doing anything? Number 2's not doing anything. We can delay number 2 till midday. Till the rest of the Bryson cars arrive. I'm probably going to use the G26 to do the Eler drop. So we might do that on the return out of Alarka Junction. How Is this working out? We're doing okay here, I guess. And sufficient for a couple, okay. And yes, that's the one with the handbrake on. Go 20. And I probably need to run down here and switch that. I don't know if that'll clear the coal chute, but okay for now. That's that one. Oh, number 10 is having issues. Number 10, what is your issue? Oh, I didn't switch that back after running the passenger train through. 75% water, 50% coal. Do need some coal. But she'll be coming back through Bryson. I'll probably stop her at the coal tower here. We've got 28 tons in there, so that's more than enough. And then again, by the time she's back to Whittier, we'll have coal there as well. So, you're good. Let's do this thing. Probably need to go another 10. How about that? So yes, there are a lot of mods for this game, but I am not running any. So it is what it is. I've just upped the difficulty level with the scheduled drops at the exchange and my stupid decisions potentially. Okay, I think that's good. Stop you there. Stop. Apply the handbrake. Disconnect that forwards and go. Probably more than 5, truth be told. Actually, nah. Gonna go manual. Oh, and we'll take the brakes off because I have no idea why the AI was accelerating with brakes on. Very silly idea. And you're good. Okay. Oops. Actually done with that screen. So, we start the morning with $5,849. That would be good if we did. Oh, please stop dragging windows around. It's most annoying. Okay. He's on the brakes and at least get it into the coal chute. And you are done. Apply the handbrake. Disconnect the coupler and head on out. We should now have a few pounds of coal in there. Not a lot yet. So now this is ready, I can give this a full load of coal and water and we can do the next round of stuff. Alrighty. Oh, finally, got coal at Whittier. the whole doing the extra day on a round trip here is you've got to plan ahead for A, running out of coal, and B, rearranging, make sure all your important locomotives that aren't going anywhere. So this locomotive, I need to make sure this is full before this empties. If there's any extra coal here and you've got like 3 tons in the in the truck, just load it into the next locomotive through and get that taken to the exchange so that it can be refilling. Because the last thing I want is to have half a ton left and need to put 4 tons in this, and the coal car's going to be gone for 2 days. That's a bad thing. Okay, is that done? Yes, good. Open that. Do that, and let's roll it forward a bit. Oh, actually, did I not open the hatch? Okay. Number 10 is still moving. 600 stopped at Ela, and to be fair, what I actually want to do here. Oh, come on. Switch that to there. Okay, so the passenger train will run into that spur as soon as it's finished its unload. We just got $60 for passengers for Ela, so that must mean we've got about 60 people for Whittier. Alright. You're all done. Yes. Go AI, road, forward, 20. It's only 15 here now. Okay, we have Whittier Sawmill, Hollyfield, Heating Oil, Stenzel, Whittier Sawmill C2, and some more Whittier Sawmills at the back. So if I pull all of these out, put all of the SO1, SO2 cars in that first spur, we'll pull... Oh, what are we going to do? Actually, I might put the C2 cars in first. And then put the sawmill cars on, the load cars in front of it. It's probably the best plan. We need to go a long way, so... the only one with a handbrake, so brake off. So reverse, approximately 20, go. Now the other thing we need to consider here is do I want a passenger car for the passenger train? Make it a 3-car train. I'm kind of thinking I do. But the passenger car is going to be in completely the wrong place. Well, we'll see how that works out. Passenger train will be here shortly. Actually, passenger train will be here in a while. So we're still going to sort this lot out first. C2 clear for 5 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That actually might work out. Okay, you can stop there. Okay, apply the handbrake. Now go 5 cars. That should be, well, see, these are longer than a standard car length, so we might actually roll it a little bit shorter than I want it to. Although I only counted 4 cars up to the spur. Okay. Made it. And okay, passenger train is departing. Number 10 is still rolling. Where are you? I think that is still short of Hemingway. Is it Hemingway? Somewhere over here. There's Hemingway. Oh no, she's beyond Hemingway. She's on her way down to Alarka Junction. That is actually quite good. Okay, let's try and get that to settle. Right. Sawmill. That car there. What do we think? Backup 5 is probably good. I don't think we've found... Oh, actually, on reflection, that might be a little bit close. Nah, we're good. I hope we're good. Please be good. Okay. See how close this gets. It looks like I've got maybe the width of a piece of paper. To slide down. Oh, easy clearance, okay. Okay, handbrake off. Get these all laced up again. Strictly speaking, I don't have to tie the brakes up here. These trail cars are completely empty. So they're not, they're an empty weight. The Stenzel, that one's empty, that's 40 tons and that's 8,000 gallons. So, yeah, that's a thing. Okay, 10 stopped at Alarka West. And I believe that's clear, so what we want to do is pass the signal. And we can go back to number 3 at that point. Okay. Now that's clear. We'll push in. Again, all these cars are empty as well, so it's not like I have a serious amount of loose weight trailing us. Yeah, I'm going to push all of these in there. And I'm only running the Sawmill at tier 3 at the moment, so we're not doing any great loads from here out. Okay, you, handbrake, reverse 5. So annoyingly we have this one car here and then we've got another one over there, which is part of our somewhat blocked settings. We'll haul that out. That's good. And we'll push it back again. Let's go 5. And actually that's kind of nice. How's 600 is rolling? Oh, arriving. Well, there you go. I didn't realise she was that far along. Go another car. Oh, easily go another car. Go another one. Okay, that is, I will say that is good. Apply the brake, disconnect that, and back up 2. So I'm probably going to have to push these Sawmill cars a tiny bit further. Oh, all of the ones at the back are actually flat cars, so that's why I can't see them. So shuffle this out, and come on, keep going. Less than a car. Alright, push that in. Well, let's go 5. Yeah, these 4 cars are so low I can't see them over the Whittier Town Station. Okay, we need to take that off, push it another car length. That should give me clearance to get back onto that track. Oh, actually, 93 for, oh yeah, because we'll have had some from Ela. I was only expecting 60, but okay, that's good. Forward 10. And now I will buy, as promised, that passenger car. Oh yeah, we got more than enough money. 6,000, that's nice. I'm trying to save up my money for other stuff, but kind of need a passenger car to allow us to transport all of the people. Forward 20, go. Switch that, and actually, let's get back to here and switch that. So what? Receive passenger 153, ordered a shiny new thing, and sent loads of our money to somebody else. You know, why not? Okay, so 600 is still blocking Whittier. That's fine. Let's go deal with the Sawmill, at least the local traffic at the Sawmill. And I will have this loop empty. That's fine. So I think what I'm looking at here, the passenger train is actually going to come with passenger cars. Use the handbrake and how many cars have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse 10. All right. We're going to bring these as close to the front of the yard as possible so we don't have to drive too far to fetch them. Passenger train still sat at the station. Number 10, oh, he's up at the coal place. Okay, stop. Actually, stop. Very much stop. Super stop. Good grief. Okay, you can now reverse 20 and think... Not you. You. Let's get you dealt with. Okay. We got full coal cars there. I know absolutely I can haul that many. What I'm not sure is whether I can haul 7. So let's get this thing sorted here. Brake on. Brake on. Disconnect. Yard forward. Probably don't have to go 10. And that I will need to switch to the other line. How's that one doing? Yeah, we're still about half full, so that's good. Yeah. We have that set to go down here. We'll switch that and switch that. Okay, 600 has stopped. Can't go anywhere, so let's stick them back on manual. Turn the train brake off. So 600's going to wait there. We've got to deal here with these. Hitch that, handbrake off that. I don't know if I'm going to make it. So I'm going to switch that way, road, back it up. That's 10 cars. 10 cars is 8. Again, this gets a little bit squirrely on how long this spur is and whether we'll fit, but get that done. Let's go see number 10, who is well short. Now what I should have done, number 10, is road, reverse 15 and switch the trap. So that's a runaway. It's sometimes if you go up to places like Colorado in the mountains, if you're going down the freeway, there's turn-offs halfway downward hills as a truck runaway lane. So the trucks will pull into those in order to stop if their brakes fail because the hills are steep. So that's kind of what that bit there's for. It's also useful for parking a locomotive when you're waiting for more stuff to arrive. What I might end up with here is I might buy the diesel switcher and leave it up here for extended periods. Actually, you can go that far. Number 3. Back to you. Okay, you're clear there. Go forwards. Number 10. And this is where we start seriously managing what's going on. You're good. You're approaching that. Need to switch that. And that will push all the way up there. So he's on a couple instructions, so that's good. Actually, we'll leave him doing that while I reset back here, so that as soon as we've dropped the coal cars into the waiting location, we can leave. Release handbrake, release handbrake. So it's actually a 10-car delivery. That's kind of a lot. He's keeping the train brake on as well, but push. Little time to release all those brakes, but you're good. Let's back to number 3. Are you in the spur? Yes. Now, everything here is a drop, so we can now go number 3, reverse 10. Meanwhile, we're short on water, so let's go set the map up. I want this too. Oh, come on. Swing into there. Oh, come on. Swing into there. Come round here. And there's a water tower there, so I need the train to stop there. I'm kind of hoping I put all of the work train in that spur there. I do want to turn the locomotive around, but I don't know that that's going to work for me right now. I think you're good there. When you feel like it, let's apply brakes. Put 3 on. And we just got paid a ton of money. Okay, you can now roll it all the way back out here. Let's switch that way. That's green. Let's switch that way. Okay, he's released. Back to number 3. You should have put all of those in there. Good. And we'll put the brakes on. And actually, they are yard 5 car lengths. I'm not used to this locomotive facing east. We got it facing west, but obviously I've driven around the triangle over there and ended up a bit messed up. Why did I bring this one? Okay, reverse 5, because I'm an idiot. Still haven't filled all of the cars from last night, so Sawmill has not stopped production yet. Release that handbrake. get that coupled. Connect that, and we'll apply that handbrake instead. Okay, let's try that maneuver again. Archer173, good evening and welcome to Trains. You've missed out on the bad thing I did, or the maybe unwise decision. However, so far it hasn't turned out to be that unwise. If I take us down to Bryson, I'll demonstrate. Okay, here we are at Bryson, and over here I've got the Alarka Junction site works train with an Alarka in the middle of it, which is a little unfortunate. Now, I actually made it with all of the empty coal cars plus all of this from Whittier behind the G26. So actually, not turning out to be that bad a decision so far. However, that may change later. So, number 10, you need to yard, forward, go. We've got 4 cars here. I can actually haul 5 of these all the way back to Whittier without breaking a sweat with this locomotive, so I'm kind of happy with its capabilities. I'm just not straining it by pushing loads up and down hills. So we'll go and hitch up to these 4 and then get this one rolling out of here. Exit line is set. We're not going to have any more deliveries here. So next time we come back, we'll be looking for some more full coal cars. And that's this train's job now. It can't run a full load, but at the very least it can run partial train lengths up and down the line. And we'll open that. You're in reverse. You are road. And we'll take you down to Alarka Junction. No hurry. Meanwhile, number 3 is doing its funky stuff, so we'll get... Oh, that will fit. Wow, okay. I kind of don't want it. We got paid for the cars, so that's a thing. No, 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 I don't want to do that. Idiot boy. Right. Forward. Yes. Okay, hitch that back up. Take the handbrake off. That's what I meant to do. Take the handbrake off, not disconnect the car. Okay, let's go road forward about 15. I'm intrigued. What actually got loaded onto this car? 0.8 pounds. And the rest of them are empty. Yes. And then this one here, I want to be the next one we take out. Now, that said, I'm kind of thinking we just hitch up the returns and stick the locomotive on the front of that lot and wait for that car to fill. Reverse 10. Actually, I don't need to go 10. Let's go 5. I just want this in here for now. That's fine. You're good. And brakes. Forward. Let's go 5 again. Switch that. Reverse. Road. 15 go. So what's back there? Oh, we've got the Whittier town stuff to do. That's fine. I think the next thing I'll do is reorganise the passenger train. CR10, Alarka Junction, restricting. Okay. So push all of this out here. I pushed this out here. It did give me room in the yard, which was part of the goal. But that said, we're going to have to push it back. So that's got a long way to go. These are about 50 tons. Okay, go forwards. How much has that got? Yeah, that's 50 tons of wood chips, so that wood chip car's half full. It's going to take a while for us to fill that. Sawmill still has a ton of logs here, so we're good with that. I don't think Connolly Creek L1, I believe, still takes 36, maybe 48 logs. So those two units are good. And I can't get out of here anyway until the passenger train leaves. So, brakes, yard, switch that, and reverse, go. Number 10, looking at red board, yes. As planned. So I'm not going to have anything excess for number 10 to haul at Bryson. We could go past the team track and haul any returns out of there. That saves any other locomotive having to cross potential passenger traffic. Okay. So, trail car is delayed. We will just park this here for now. Take the handbrake off. Oh, I didn't. There we go. Okay, let's take that handbrake off and take that handbrake off then. There we go. Okay, that train's all ready to leave when the guy says he's filled up his tail car, so we're good. Number 10 needs water. What does this look like? This actually looks good. So what I'm going to do is number 10, yard, forward, and we can go and hitch up. This is the works train that just built the signals and the water thing. So we'll get this lot hitched up, and I'm going to push them into the loop back there. We've got brakes on all over the place. And I'm going to stick this on manual, brakes off, reverse, go. Switch is here. Two, three of those. And then we'll run round the Y and hitch these cars to the back of the train, because it just looks better. Next thing I should consider is sticking cabooses on trains. So we haven't done that yet. Not that I have one, but you know how it is. Actually, let's go AI road forward 20, go. So I think next time we come back, we will pick up the half of the works train, and I'll park it over there. We'll go get some more coal, we'll haul that back to Whittier, and then on the way back we'll bring the other half of the works train and stick it on that outside spur. And then we'll go back and get some coal. And haul that back. And it won't be until the last passenger train has departed Alarka Junction. We'll then move all of those cars into the work siding. Oops. That was right. Oh, you're stopping? Actually, you can pass. And we'll do the works overnight so it doesn't get in the way of turning around the passenger train every time it comes down here. Okay, you're done. Back, forwards. You are clear through Alarka Junction. I don't want you leaving. So we'll run over here. Oh, and when we back up, we want to back up into that line there. Okay, the main switched here, so anybody in the Y is fine. As soon as we depart, we'll be leaving that switched that way, which is good for the passenger train. And I'm going to switch that manual. And I do want to fill up with water before we depart. Throw that. Back it up.
She's on it again.
Yeah. It's because she doesn't know what our home telephone number is.
Huh?
She doesn't know what our home telephone number is. Okay. So I now want actually get to make use of this water crane for the first time. Oh, you don't have to open that, it'll just water the train with it open or closed. Well, okay. I'm going to stick that on yard. I want this filled up before we depart, because we're going to make a run almost through to...
Oh. Yeah? He's streaming.
My phone's dead, yes.
His phone's dead. That's what he said.
What?
He said his phone's dead.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's switch that. Whoops. That was right.
That scared the heck out of me.
Yeah. Haha.
That scared me too.
She locked you in.
She's controlling all this in a different state. Really?
Yes.
No, I literally came out here to get a drink, to hear to see what you were doing, and then I heard my name, and I'm like, oh. It was Amy.
Okay, let's back this out. So how are we doing? 734. We got £3,000 in the bank, or dollars in the bank, so that's a good thing. Soon as this locomotive's done, we'll get the passenger train turnaround. And I may... How long have we been streaming? We've been streaming an hour and a half. So once everything's in motion, I may call the stream here and see how good the charge is on my phone. And have a chat to Mrs. Osa. So you can clear out of here. See, 518 tons. This is fine for this hill. Let's go deal with the passenger train. And actually, we've got a lot to deal with the passenger train. 600. Manual. Yeah, we're on manual. Let's go. Let's drive it. And yeah, that's set for a departure. Or at least I'll drive it for this bit. Why is number 3 on AI? Oh, end of track, huh? Okay, let's set that back to AI road, reverse 15. Need to switch this if I haven't already. No, I haven't. Let's go see number 3. Number 3 is just sat here. Oh, actually, number 3 is sat here with a good train. So, number 3, forward, road, 20, whatever. Okay, that is now good to depart. What does this look like over here? Oh, actually, no, that's good. What I'm planning, actually, I'll switch that way for now. When that train comes back in, we'll hitch to this and haul back to Whittier. But we'll drop those returns in this loop here. That works. Meanwhile, number 600, how you doing? Keep going. Are you past the Y yet? Yes, you are. Okay. Switch that back. And so 600. Bing. Bong. AI yard, go, 20. What are we doing here? And 600. Road reverse 20. Now the other thing I did mention earlier was I was going to grab the Alarka when we're passing through Bryson with G10. Or, sorry, the G26. I can't do that this time because I haven't had enough time to sort that out, pull that out of the block. So, and then next time we come through, we'll probably have all the empties collected as well. Okay. SCR3 is at the end of the track. Yes, he is. What I might be able to do is, as soon as we've cleared this junction here, let's run over there. Set that for an exit. Switch that to green. You're through there. Number 3, reverse. So number 3 will come through here and park itself down that spur, which will give me the allowance to get this train out of here, if I want to. Of course, I probably should select number 600 to do this. Right. Brakes on. Actually, AI yard, let's go forward 5-ish. Oh, so, who's doing what? Number 10 is hauling it at 31 miles an hour, which means he's probably on the downhill into Bryson. Somewhere. Yeah, he just passed the midpoint down the hill. And he's on the slow bend. Alrighty, are you clear? Yes, magic. reverse 5. So, and I have actually managed to get all of the passenger cars in numerical sequence. The handbrakes, not so much. I think these two, the handbrakes are in the middle of the train, as opposed to being on the back. But it is what it is. Let's get that hitched, handbrake off. Inspect. Okay, passengers. We're going to all the places. We're going to copy to all the cars. We're going to customize this and copy it to all and give our new car a nice new spray paint. Okay, we can now haul 180 passengers. Let's roll it forwards. I don't know how many we're going to have. Now, that train has pulled into there. Oh, we didn't clear the junction. Okay, number 3. Let's go manual. Let's back it up. A tiny, tiny short distance. That is good. Okay, now switch both of those. I think we'll run the passenger train actually into Whittier. Passenger train. Throw the switch, reverse 10. So yeah, I'll just set the passenger train to roll out of here down to Whittier, because the passenger cars are set to stop at Whittier. I need to check. All the way over here. Check the Y is set straight through into Whittier Station. That's all good. How's the coal and fuel on this? Water's good, coal's good. We've got more than enough fuel to go places. So, release the handbrake. Oh, this is the difficult bit. And then, road, forward, 20, off you go. So that train is now heading off to all points west. As soon as she's out of there, I want to bring all of those in here. Now this is it's 578 tons, 11 cars, but this is about as this is a A26, so same power as the Mogul, but just better suited for passenger work. Bigger wheels, not quite so many drivers. Still, as soon as you're through there, we'll get number 3 rolling out. We'll get some cars delivered. This is good. Okay, number 3, road, forwards, and switch, go. Alrighty, he's off. What's happening at Bryson? Are we slowing? No. Yes. Oh, we have bad points set. Actually, you know what I can do? Now that we're here, what I want to do is I'll switch that straight and switch that. So that will stop us in this block here. I might have to reverse a little ways. Number 10, you can resume speed. You'll hit a red board at the end. Number 10 is heading down the yard. Number 600 is the next train I want to deal with. So, I'm going to hold this train here for now. It will stop automatically. It's also, those freight cars are probably going to foul the line here. Isn't exactly ideal. But I might arrange for the G26 to pass this train at Ela. Everything else we're going to leave at Bryson until this train turns up and drops all its stuff off. Once it drops its stuff off at Bryson, we'll get number 2 out of the shed and do all of those things. I'm going to switch that back to the Y for now. He's going to stop for now. Stop. And we're going to block the road for about 20 minutes. Alrighty, manual. So, he's stationary. Number 10 is slowing down. Number 3 is yard forward, 10, go. Stopped at signal Bryson East. Whoa. Okay, you're hitched and you can now pull forward 2 and there. Less than 10. Let's go 10. Hopefully that's set straight. That's good. Let's go deal with this guy then. Is it a stop signal? I now want him. Oh, I did say he was going to have to back up a ways. Go 20. So I only want the first car here, but pulling that out is just going to make logistics a lot easier at the end of the day. I'm going to switch that. I am going to run down to Ela and I'm going to switch that. That will give me a red signal here, so the train will stop there. I might review what's here at Ela and pull out any returns that happen to be there. How are we doing? 9 car lengths, that's good. Number 3's done. Okay. And all of those have been returned. Okay, good. Apply the handbrake, switch that off, and keep going forwards. 5. So actually, since that's now set for with what we need, that's good. Oh, actually, yeah. If I send him to depart, he's going to leave straight down to Whittier and hold short. Road 20. So he's all set. He's not all set. Let's switch that. He's all set. So he's going to run out here. Pretty sure. Nope, that's not set right either. And this will get him actually as far as there. I don't have to do that because that switch is set forwards and there's a train in this block. So actually that might be a train in the signal block. Yeah, it's a train in the signal block. So he is not allowed to enter this. Even if I switch that, it's going to remain red because there's a train in the signal block. Okay, that's fine. So he's going to stop at a red signal. Number 10 is tad short, so back up 10. So coming up to 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh, 44 Magnum. Hi, welcome to playing trains or whatever we're doing. You actually caught me as we're about up to a point of convenience that we need to go and talk to Mrs. Osa on the phone. But, ooh, bounce. Disconnect that. You are now clear for Ela at 30. Go. And 4,600 gallons of water. That's fine. He's out of here. So the big work now is to save up $20,000 so we can get ourselves a big, powerful locomotive that can haul more stuff than this little thing can. But I'm kind of surprised at the moment. That little thing has been doing quite well. You, what's going on here? 51 passengers, 43 passengers, 46 passengers, no passengers waiting, 21 waybills. I forgot to set all these up, so Stenzel Manufacturing needs to return. East Whittier Interchange, the house track needs to return. That's it. Oh, Hollywood, no, everything else is a delivery. Sorry. So, these over here are staying. How many are there? As a matter of interest. 8,000 gallons, still over half a tank there. We've got to pull 2 out of there. And then we can do the drops. Okay. He's going to stop at the signal. As soon as he does, I'll stick him on manual. And I'll get 600 rolling. So, stopped at East Whittier. You are done. 600. AI Road, forward 30. Get out of here. Oh, and we need to collect that one as well. Oh. I think when we do all the departure from Whittier, I'll try and get all of the cars on the front of the train so that we can just push them into the exchange and I don't have to do any funky runarounds and what have you. So, how am I going to do this? If I pull... Okay, we come in here, we come off with the oil car. We'll collect these 2. We'll hitch back up to the back 2. We'll put those 2 back in there. And then we'll try and arrange to gravity feed the oil car in there. That's the plan anyway. We're going to switch this so I know what we're doing. And I'm going to put a fuse there so that it does stop when things happen. So 600, he's on his way out of Whittier. Green signal. Number 10 is hauling it out of Bryson quite respectably. We are losing speed on number 10 because 532 tons is a little bit of a drain on this climb, but not significantly that the locomotive will roll to a stop. We will clear Governor Island, at which point it's downhill to Ela. So I think right now we've been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes, but I'm going to say we've got trains in progress and we'll rejoin the railway. Oh, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Maybe not until Tuesday. But yeah, I'll see you when we next back on the railroad. And for now, I'm going to wish you all a good weekend. Have a good week, and we'll be back sometime. But for now, I'm out of here. Good Friday, and have fun.